John, would be wrong of me not to ask for a reflection on Tuesday, that big second half performance. How pleased were you with the reaction against Norwich?
Yeah, listen, I was delighted. Obviously, after a disappointing performance on the Saturday, to win on Tuesday was the most important thing. Obviously, the first half, we were under a lot of pressure. We defended the box really, really well. I thought the team's attitude was fantastic to make sure that we came in at 0-0 at half time, and we tweaked a couple of things. And then the second half performance was much more like us. And I was pleased with the efforts and the way we won the game.
Sondre came on, made a big impact when he was introduced. Easy to forget those were his first team minutes for quite a while. How's he reacted to that? Is he okay?
Yeah, he seems fine. Sonny's such a lively character and a bubbly person, and most importantly, he's a really good human being, and he's been fantastic with the group since he's been injured. And he's a player that we're all very, very happy that he's back involved with the squad, and hopefully now he can stay fit and make a big impact.
It was great to see how pleased his teammates were for him to be back. Equally great to see how everyone was delighted for David Ojo to score. What does that say about what you've built in that dressing room and are still building in that dressing room?
Yeah, listen, we've had a fantastic dressing room. Last season it was very strong. This season it's very strong as well. We're building, we're growing, and as a group, through difficult moments, that makes you a lot stronger. The dressing room sticking together, we're picking up points. We're not where we want to be, of course. We're not the finished article, but what we are work in progress, and you can see there's some good signs us getting better. But most importantly, the group are very, very strong, and they look after each other. And throughout the season, that's going to really play a big part in our success. And
just to check on the rest of the group, everyone okay injury-wise?
Yeah, everyone's fine. Everyone's good. It's great to have Owen back on the grass today and joining in, which is a massive plus for everyone. So yeah, slowly we're getting everyone back fit, which is perfect.
Your busy week comes to a close against Queen's Park Rangers on Saturday. You spent 4 years there earlier in your coaching career. How important were those days at Loftus Road to you and your journey?
Yeah, listen, QPR is a really top club with great supporters there, very family based, and them 4 years I had as the assistant manager there, I was caretaker manager there on occasion as well. So it was a great grounding for me. Worked with some great coaches, some really good players, so it was good.
They won in the week as well. They're on a good run at the moment, QPR.
They are, yeah. They're a really good team. They've recruited very well. They're coached very well, and I went to the game last night and watched them. And they're very well organised, hard to play against. So, it's going to be a really difficult game for us. But again, one we're really looking forward to.
I know you work ridiculous hours. Did you always prefer to see your team in the flesh when you can?
Yeah, given the opportunity, I like to see the opposition play live 100%. I think you can pick up one or two things from that. But, if not, we've got a great analysis team here as well, which give us lots of information. So, it's a group effort.
And to finish on you got that win on Tuesday. What's the message for everyone as you're trying to make it back-to-back wins at Pride Park on Saturday?
I thought the support on Tuesday was outstanding. The way we stuck to our task was key, but the supporters second half really got right behind the group, and we're going to need them again on Saturday. We stick together through thick and thin, and we keep building, and hopefully on Saturday we can have another positive performance and see where it takes us.